Hasn't been giving us his top footy insight, he's been stepping out of his comfort zone to see whether he can use his freestyling skills with a different ball. This week, he's trying futsal, so he's been down to Manchester's National Cycling Centre, where his local team happen to play.
When it comes to football, I tend to believe that there's not much I can't do with one of these, but how will my skills fare when I'm pushed outside my comfort zone? This is Bottomless Faces. So far, I've battled against a rugby league bruiser and taken on the tech ball table, but this week, I'm going to face a sport that's a little bit more familiar. Futsal is the faster-paced, smaller-sided and skill-heavy younger brother of football. Played indoors on a hard pitch, this might look a lot like your standard five-a-side match, but there's a lot more to this game than meets the eye. Futsal is all about a great first touch and your ability to beat a man. So it's no wonder that it was this sport that developed the skills of Cesc Fabregas, Ronaldinho and even Leo Messi. I'm here at Manchester Futsal's development side to find out how I can improve my first touch and become a top futsal player. Rafe, it's lovely to meet you and great to see everyone training here. I'll be honest with you, I'm excited to get into this.
Yeah.
What are we going to be doing?
Well, it's great to have you here. I think I should show you some, touches and see how you do in the game.
Sounds good.
Basically, in futsal, people tend to use their soul a bit more because, when you're getting pressed a lot, the touch away from the player helps. So say if a player's coming towards me, I touch him away from him, gives me more time on the ball, so I can, beat the player with my first touch. I noticed as well, because the ball's a bit smaller, it almost feels more natural to use the soul, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think it tends to bring more skills out of a player, especially you're always on the ball in futsal because the game's a lot faster. Yeah. You can't tend to hide as in like football and stuff, so the soul comes in handy because, like I said, if a player comes towards you, you can beat him in one touch essentially. So
yeah. And I've noticed as well that the ball, it seems to really stick to the ground.
Yeah.
It doesn't really bounce much, does it?
Yeah, like again with the skills, because it's always on the ground, even before you receive the ball. So say if you have the ball, I can feint to drag a player and come back.
Oh, okay.
And then, he's back there, you know what I mean? So
you would feint like before and then maybe ask for the... Ray, thanks so much. I feel like I've learned a lot already about the movement of the ball, but also the movement of the body as well. And I can really see how it's influenced and inspired the Spanish and South American players. Ray's tips really, really helped me. My main aim in the game is to get a shot off. So I've been playing a few minutes. I'm absolutely shattered. This game is so fast, but it's also amazing. There's lots going on, lots of movement. I'm going to get back in there, see if I can score myself a goal. Oh, I absolutely loved that game. I really, really enjoyed it. It took me a while to get into it because it's such a fast game. It's so skillful, but got a few moves in, a few passing moves. I struggled a little bit with my footwear. I kept slipping, probably because these guys are so very fast. All in all, loving futsal. Just finished futsal and it was absolutely brilliant. To play this game, you need skill, speed and endurance. It's very similar to football actually, but there are some differences. Yeah, love futsal. And I got my shot away as well.
Great work, John. And if you fancy trying futsal, there are loads of clubs all over the UK. Well, that's about all we've got time for this week. But remember, if you've got skills in your locker that wouldn't look out of place on the futsal pitch, film them, head to the Kickabout website and send them in. You could even be on the telly next week, and you've got no excuse. It's the winter break after all. See ya.